You hear it well?
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Ori Styler, and today I'm here
So
to
can I
talk
lower
to you
it?
about the Avengers. No, of course not. I don't mean John
No talking.
Steed and Emma Peel. That's a reference for my
Why
older
wouldn't I
50s. I'm, of
talk?
course, talking about Marvel's flagship team, the Earth's mightiest heroes.
All right, I think-
or so we call them. But
I
given the
think
scope
Hulk
of the
is gonna be in
organization's
there.
roster over the years, it's not fair to say that every
Sure would
member
hope
is
so.
on the same level in terms
He's
of
Omega,
power.
right?
Wink, wink, Hawkeye. Wink, wink, Black Widow. Now, while they're all amazing
Not
superheroes,
even,
there are
yeah.
some who are far more powerful than most.
The
Giants
majority
like
of the-
Thor, Iron Man, and, well, Giant Man have all called themselves members over the years. But who is the most powerful of them all? That is the question. So let's you, me, and all the great people at What Culture go through this list of the 8 most powerful Avengers ever.
I wonder where he's
Number
getting
8,
this list from.
Hyperion.
Top strongest Marvel characters, period.
Yeah, I
top,
know that. So I'm wondering
yeah.
where he's getting his list from. Because not all the lists are the same.
More or less, most of them usually are, but I'm pretty sure he's getting it from, I forgot that website. It's usually the one that a bunch of people go to.
But let's just see.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm getting spoilers.
Yeah.
Marvel's
why would
version
you
of
go?
Supes in terms of power, but his origin makes him a bit more chaotic, and there are several versions of the character spread through the multiverse. The one that is most closely associated with the Avengers hails from a destroyed universe, and thanks to his memory being all mucked up, he experiences that destruction constantly. He joined up with the Avengers to try and replace some of his nastier memories with newer, better ones. That plan worked for the most part, but throughout his time in the Marvel Universe, Hyperion has done some incredibly powerful things, which is why he's on this list. In terms of strength, he's pretty much unmatched, having once stopped an entire planet's motion. He also has atomic vision, but it's much like Superman's heat vision, only he's used it to more disastrous effect. Number 7. Scarlet Witch.
I knew she was
Though
gonna
she
be
may
on
be
here.
more associated with the X-Men and other mutant organizations, Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch, joined up with the Avengers early on in the team's history. She had limited control of her hex magic and can do some damage, but as her mutant abilities evolved, she gained the ability to alter reality itself.
But that's like regular stuff. They always start off not as strong. Because if you make them strong off rip, then what story are we following? So
There's some people that start off like stupid powerful.
And then they get more powerful.
I get. I mean, it's like for example, the Immortals.
Mm-hmm.
They start off with the same level that they're at the entire time. It's just that they're that strong. I don't think there's much to add on to it.
And look at that.
She unwittingly started the House of M
They should
crossover
have
event that led to the
stuff like that,
removal
yeah.
of nearly all mutants in the Marvel Universe. Number 6. Doctor Strange. Dr. Stephen Strange, otherwise known as Earth's Master of the Mystic Arts, isn't typically associated with the Avengers as a team member, but his position has aligned him with the superhero team on more than one occasion over the years. As the Master of the Mystic Arts, he is pretty much the strongest magical user in the Marvel Universe, and easily my favorite on this list. Not only is he a gifted spellcaster, he has access to some of the most powerful magical artifacts in the Marvel Universe. These include his coveted Book of Vishanti, the Eye of Agamotto, and the Cloak of Levitation, which enables him to fly. He can also escape his body in his astral form and run about the universe as he pleases. Throughout his time as the Master of the Mystic Arts, Doctor Strange has taken on some of the biggest bads Marvel has in its arsenal. Number 5. Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel has gotten a lot of attention in recent years, thanks to Brie Larson's portrayal of her in the MCU, but the character has been around in one form or another for decades. Danvers is an immensely powerful character thanks to some experimentation done on her by the Kree with a device called the Psych Magnetron. Immensely high levels of strength, can fire off energy blasts, can work short hair and long hair and still look fashionable, is incredibly fast and durable, but she also has developed powers that gave her the ability to tap into something called a white hole, which essentially gave her godlike powers that rivaled every member of the Avengers and then some. Number 4.
That's cool. But why couldn't her movie be like that?
Too strong.
Now all of a sudden.
You have two of the I'm sorry. Technically, you have you have two of the most broken characters ever since their start, and that's gonna be very hard to put into a movie with a storyline
Yeah,
like
but
off rip type of shit is hard.
now it's hard.
No, no, no. It is hard. Like where her and Scarlet Witch starting off was way too fucking powerful. I hated that they did bring her down that much. Ms. Marvel, I mean, is way too powerful for the
Yeah, but
screen.
that doesn't stop any other hero. Look how they
What you mean, what?
had Captain America.
Captain America was over glorified.
All right, but I just presented when he started off strong. Don't even talk about his little weakness was like for 5 minutes into the movie, and then we spent the entire time him being Aki as hell.
Nah, yeah, that's cool. That's fine. That's
And that's what I'm saying. But Captain Marvel's movie was ass.
Ever since he was bathed in the radiation of an exploding gamma bomb he developed, Dr. Bruce Banner has had some anger control issues. Some anger control issues. Alright, let's call it that. When he gets upset, he turns into a giant green rage monster capable of feats of strength that rival that of an entire army. Whichever version of the Hulk that might find himself on the Avengers over the years, there's one thing everyone knows about him. Dude is jacked. Dude is strong. That's putting it lightly though, since the Hulk has the ability to augment his strength the angrier he gets, which is something that happens the longer he fights. Think of a boxing match, but instead of fatigue, it becomes fuel. Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel is one of those characters few have heard of seeing, as he's only been around since his debut in 2008's Adam, Legend of the Blue Marvel #1. Despite being relatively new to the Marvel Universe, the guy is ridiculously powerful, which is why it's surprising that more people haven't heard of him. Thanks to his antimatter origin story, he has abilities few in the Marvel Universe possesses, including an ability to harness antimatter to create objects. In terms of strength, he rivals many on this list too, including the Hulk, but he also has endurance and durability that may exceed that of the Hulk and others. He's able to fly, is super fast, and is pretty much invulnerable. Number 2, Sentry. Now Sentry's another Marvel character who appeared on the scene only recently, but thanks to his involvement in many of the ongoing Marvel crossover events over the years, more fans probably know who he is. Robert Reynolds' Sentry is generally considered to be the most powerful being in the entire Marvel universe, but there is a catch. Robert has associative identity disorder, more commonly known as multiple personality disorder. In Robert's case, he has an alter ego known as the Void, and it's downright evil. And that bifurcation of his psyche is his greatest weakness. He's essentially invincible in every physical way, as he can regenerate himself from a single molecule. Additionally, his strength is unrivaled, even by the Hulk.
That's kind
If
of
he's
scary.
in control of his abilities, he is truly unstoppable, which was clear when he literally ripped Ares in half during the Siege storyline. Number 1.
Nah,
Thor.
I have to get back into comic books. I have to start reading them again.
Word.
Because that right there was crazy. Nah, that's tough.
Nah, that
Thor
definitely
is
was
the Asgardian god of
breaking Ares in
thunder,
half.
and his time in the Marvel Universe has put that fact on clear display.
I knew it.
over
I
the
called
years.
it.
While he has died and come
Thor
back a
being
time or two,
first?
he is a more
Shocker. Wait, did I say Thor out loud or in my head?
In your head?
Then who did I say in the beginning? Did I not say Thor?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I didn't think Thor was even going to be on this list.
Why not?
I expected a different #1,
Who
but
did
it
you
might
expect?
I might be bugging.
I mean, remember, this is just... Who'd you think? Who'd you think was going to be... Who's your #1?
Franklin Richards. But I'm pretty sure he didn't make Avengers. I'm trying to make sure I'm getting his name right, because I always confuse either Franklin or Benjamin.
How?
I don't know, bro. It's an ongoing battle in my head.
I
with
see.
his name.
Thor has to be
Fact.
one of my favorite Avengers. I get hype when I see him on screen. I have no Avengers. Nah, I'm lying. No, I don't. I have Civil War. I have a Civil War comic, but I only have one. And it's not the first issue. But don't ask me why, because I don't know. What?
Powerful and
Nice.
arguably the most powerful Avenger. He once escaped the event horizon of a black hole, which should be impossible. And he knocked the Phoenix Force out with a single hit that was so hard it was felt through time. Additionally, he has the strength to tear open dimensional portals between realms, can travel at the speed of light, cast lightning bolts, control the weather, and has a superpower called God Blast, which can take down some of the Marvel Cosmic Universe's most powerful characters. There are many powerful characters who have called themselves Avengers, but Thor is the most powerful of
The
them
fuck?
all.
It looks like he got teeth knocked out.
I really
I'm
hope
bucking.
that's his mouth closed.
His mouth is dead ass open, bro. Isn't Thor just so cool, bro? He just is
Yeah,
stylish. Huh?
I fuck with Thor. I fuck with Thor heavy.
When
I
you
don't know.
see when you see Thor come into the scene, you know shit's about to get done. He don't be doing all that talking. He's about it.
I don't hate Thor, right? But it's not like I'm gonna be like, oh shit, it's fucking Thor, you know?
What does that mean?
Like I'm not too big on the comic, a Marvel store. I'm not too big on it. Like he's strong as shit. Don't get me fucking wrong. Like I know he's strong as shit, but it's not like I'm like, damn Thor, he's so cool, you know?
Um
Like for example, uh, fucking almost anybody else on that list, bro. I was like, oh shit. But when Thor pulled that, I was like, oh.
but what the hell? Thor is literally what I said. He's fire. You see him now. I will say the movies kind of did him a little dirty towards the end, right?
That yeah, that's why I don't go off none of the movies on the actual character.
But
But it's yeah.
exactly when he comes into the scene, like look what he did when Thanos came and he wasn't in it, and then when he finally pulled up, he was putting in work.
I mean, wait. Are you mean Infinity War or in Endgame?
Was Thor in Infinity? Nah, Thor wasn't in Infinity.
Yeah, he was.
Which
That was when they
movie?
lost.
Which one wasn't he in?
Civil
When we
War.
met Wanda? Yeah, Civil War. Okay, but when
Nah, when we met Wanda, it
he
was in Age of Ultron. He
that's what I'm
definitely
saying.
was there.
No, he wasn't.
Hell yeah! Who
What
gave
movie
Vision life?
wasn't he in?
Civil War.
In the numbers, what movie number was that?
He was in every Avengers movie.
No, he wasn't. He missed one.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Captain America: Civil War was the one movie he wasn't in.
What? What the fuck?
Or
How many Avengers movie are there? Watch.
oh God, why
What
don't you
the
believe
fuck?
me? With
He.
Civil War, because he was the only one out of the Avengers originals that wasn't there.
Oh. What was my? What even was my point? I forgot. Thor started boxing Thanos. He was not making shit happen. Every time somebody else tried to box Thanos, they wasn't almost getting there. Besides Scarlet.
No, yeah, I'm not saying no. That's why I was asking. Do you mean
That's what I'm
Infinity War or Endgame?
saying.
Nah,
Fuck all
that's
that. If you hear what I'm saying, you know what movie I'm talking about.
hell no. Cause I thought I didn't know if you were talking about Endgame or Infinity War. Cause in Endgame, that nigga was catching hands from mad niggas.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so then why are you asking me what movie if I'm talking about if I told you the reference and you're still asking me
Cause
what
in
movie am I
Infinity
talking
War,
about?
it wasn't just them two neither.
And who else?
Bro, what my boy Spider-Man was putting in work on him, off world. So was Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange was fucking him up.
Okay, Doctor Strange
Well,
don't
not
fucking
really.
count. Doctor Strange is one
They
of the
was
strongest
half and half.
Avengers. He's literally on this list.
I but that's my point. It wasn't just them
Okay,
two.
but my
Spider-Man was there. Spider-Man was fucking him up.
first off, hold on. Speaking of, why is he not on this list? Spider Man
Cause
is
Spider-Man is
literally
not top 7 Avengers. Nah, hell no. In power? Hell
he's
no.
Omega.
Yeah, but bro, nah, bro. He's not even top 15. He might be top 15 because of
Oh,
Avengers.
now,
Avengers.
now.
That's an MCU. That's an MCU. You can't use that list.
Oh, I wasn't
No, no,
even
no,
reading.
because they're saying specifically if you're saying specifically Avengers, then I guess
That's
he's top
this.
15.
That's
He
this
might be
list.
top 15. I'm telling you, bro. Nah, that's kind of stupid that they put him behind Captain America. I don't trust the list no more. Go back.
Oh,
You
this
know what?
one.
Yeah, go top 10. Cause why not?
This is counted from which way?
I
Cause
don't
he's
even
ranked
know.
what?
Let's find out.
Luke Cage.
Hulk, Wonder Woman. Wait, that was Wonder Man?
Where?
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I well it, I well it, I well it. I don't know why I said Wonder Woman. I
I was
didn't even
like,
know there was a Wonder Man.
oh God.
Doctor Strange, Century, Capitan Marvel, Scarlet Witch.
You see what? How are we going? It's Captain
Oh,
America
I don't
10?
even think it really. I don't even think it really matters. I think it's just that those are top 10. I don't think they're ranking them specifically, but those are the 10 most powerful.
Huh?
Luke Cage packs a punch. Okay, hold on. Like I understand Hulk and all that,
I
but
understand Hulk, but you're telling me
wait, I gotta read it, bro. You not letting me read it.
you're not done?
You started?
I finished.
You ain't even the hell no you did.
Yes, I did.
Let's go in there and read why they picked Captain America.
This is the same list. No.
Yeah, nah, it is. Why
Oh.
did they pick Captain America?
Well, we gotta see what
Either
Spider
way, in my
Man.
opinion, he's a bitch.
Oh, but he's strong as fuck.
Yeah, and I hate Superman just like him too.
Oh, brother.
Fuck them, they.
I definitely forgot about Wolverine.
Was that Luke Cage right under Wolverine?
Yeah, I told you Luke Cage is under Captain America.
Over.
Over Captain America.
Shit, I'd put him over Captain America any day too.
Hold on. Uh-uh. You're not saying nothing?
Hmm?
You're accepting Iron Man's 14?
No. But I just wanted you to finish the list so I could criticize it even more.
Oh, that's a good one.
Facts. Gilgamesh.
Ooh. I'm not mad at that.
Cersei.
Scarlet Witch is 6? That's changed 5?
Bro, they put Scarlet Witch 6 in the other one.
They did?
Wait, this is where they got their list from.
Wait, what? Hold on.
This is where they got their list from.
Wait, no, they didn't.
Yes, Hyperion, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange.
I didn't see Hyperion.
Watch, go. Right over thing.
Oh.
This is where they got their list from.
Oh, nah, that's crazy.
The only one that's not there on this list is Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is like 19. Oh, not 10.
19
there you
is
go.
crazy.
Nah, 19 was crazy. Who the hell is 19, bro?
She
Oh,
Hulk.
She-Hulk. There we go. Yeah, let's get the fuck up out of here, bro.